Sherburne, you can tell a story.
All right, we were here for the unveiling of the mural on the oil tank because Terry Davis did the painting at the Hygienic, and so we came to support him. And Tony Silvestri said, well, you know, you're here, you might as well go look around. So I go up into what was supposed to be the master bedroom of P1, and I look out the windows and I say, quote unquote, James, you could give me 2 drinks and we could do this.
And we did it.
I never got my 2 drinks. But
I ordered 2 drinks.
But James came down, talked to Tony, and that's how we got started.
We've actually wanted to live on Bank Street for about 20 years. And we never really had anything that was an opportunity. And I mean, the idea of coming to a condo,
Especially a penthouse.
yeah, you know, especially P1, the penthouse, the premier penthouse in the whole building. I mean, it's like, who'd have thunk? Us, my hair, Sherry's voice, us down here. When the opportunity arose, particularly what really worked was the whole concept of the trade. Oh, it was so easy, it was ridiculous. We sat down, we settled on X price for P1, Y price for our house, the reverse mortgage for the rest, and boom. I think if we actually sat down and timed it out, I think the whole conversation maybe came out to 3 hours, and it was a done deal. We started with 5,000 books, and it was like, oh my God, what are we going to do with 5,000 books? And I have to say, this is sort of not like the process of, you know, divesting ourselves of material, but the only thing that really made it work was I guess I use the word resident Harbour Towers staff. You know, Chris as master carpenter and Dan as tile and bathroom and all the rest of the stuff. We said we'd like this, and everybody went, okay. And boom, it was done. And Harbour Towers has probably got the best collection of in-house master craftsmen. And these are not just, you know, they're not craftas. They're real artisans.
I walked to the library, walked to Fiddleheads, walked to the Hygienic. I drive a Prius, and normally I get gas every 2 weeks. Now I only get gas once a month. It's almost scary how quiet it is. It's like, it's freaky. It's like there's nobody else in the building. It's really freaky. Nice, but
Yeah, and
yeah, a good freaky.
And one of the really interesting things is that almost everybody we've met in the building is somehow connected to the arts. And I've spent 52 years in theater, and Sherry's spent, you know, 50 years or more in music. And Teresa and Bob, who are in P2, they're next to us. We've known them, and we didn't know this when we moved in, but we've known them for 30 years. But you could have barn dances for elephants in P1, and Teresa and Bob in P2 would never know it unless they ran into the elephants in the elevator.
I make a yearly chart, and I do it in August, of all the bills, and the things that I've had to, and it's on the computer, so you know, I just print it out and change the numbers. Get rid of this one, get rid of this, get rid of flood insurance, get rid of the Benvenuti, get rid of everything. It was just like amazing. It was a nice...
It costs us substantially less to live here.
Substantially.
It's really interesting if you put together, now I know there's an abatement on the taxes, so that's going to change over time. But if, you know, for our first 5 to 7 years or whatever it is, if you put together property taxes, recognizing that P1 as a taxable value is virtually twice what the taxable value of our house in Quaker Hill was. So if you put together the taxes, what is going to evolve into the condo fees and the insurance, understanding that we had no mortgage on our house, it was paid off long ago, on a monthly basis, it is less than what it cost us to live in Quaker Hill on a house that had no mortgage.